Hello, everyone.
Hello, and welcome. Woo! It's a good thing we don't have a blooper reel, you guys. I don't wish that you could have seen what was happening a few minutes before we got started here.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Oh gosh, it was pure comedy gold. We were like fumbling and things were falling over with our tripod, and it was hilarious. Anyways, hey, welcome to episode number 52 of Wine, Women, and Song. We are so glad you could be here with us. I am Shonda, aka the Princess.
And I am Eva, the Rockabilly Diva.
That's right. And today we are doing sort of our little Valentine's Day episode because next Sunday, Valentine's Day will be over. So we thought this would be the good time to kind of celebrate. So we're going to jump on it a little bit early. And I have made a very special beverage for us. We have gobs of really cool new vinyl to share with you. I'm so excited about the vinyl that we have to share. So you'll definitely want to hang out because we have great stuff to listen to and we have awesome, yummy things to drink. So I guess we'll kind of get things started. You want to talk about booze? Should we get the record on first?
Let's do record first.
Little music because we do have kind of a lot to get through.
So do we want to do this one first?
Yeah. Okay. Or should we do the 245s? What do we want to do? Do you guys want to see 45s or do you want to hear our album that we picked up?
Okay, let's do the album that was sent to us first.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 45. It's not an album, but...
I mean, the 45.
Yes. We were very stoked and pleased to be gifted this awesome 45. Last week we did a Hot Rod Trio, right? Was that last week? They all run together after a bit. But this week we got sent a new 45 by our new favorite gal band, Kitty Rose and the Rattlers. Look at how cute this is, right?
Super excited.
For our Instagram friends over here, for our Facebook friends over here. Anyways, this is so cute. Junkin' Jimmy's car. This car. Can I have the car? Somebody can get me this car for Valentine's Day, Kate. Look at this car. Look at it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Isn't that so cute? Anyway, so yeah, it's a 45. Kitty Rose is a Bay Area rockabilly, and she writes all of her own materials. So what you get is 100% original, which is kind of a rare thing these days, right? Like lots of people do rockabilly covers. Not a lot of people write new rockabilly music. Why can't I get that out?
Goodness.
How many blondes does it take? Anyways,
it just slipped right out.
God, me and my ham hands. I don't know. Couldn't make it happen. Anyways, she sent us the coolest little swag. Oh God, how perfect for Valentine's Day. Kitty, we love you, girlfriend.
Oh my God.
Anyway, she sent us like cute little matchbooks, right? So adorbs. A little Kitty Rose pin. Yeah, so adorbs. And a sticker. And look at this.
CD.
Look, a full CD too.
Yes, awesome.
With all her cool jams on there.
Yeah.
And look at how cute her cover is. Good graphics too. We always get excited about that.
I'm so excited about that.
Me too.
Wow.
So we'll give this a listen first. So this is the side B. Here's side A. Got it on the 45s here. Oh gosh. So many chords over here. Okay. Let's see. Let's give it a spin, shall we? Hello? Oh God. The calamity. Ooh, nice intro.
Like it.
Pretty intro. So you guys, for Valentine's Day, I wanted to do something kind of special. And last year, if you were with us for last year's Valentine's Day episode, we made a hilarious like vodka cocktail with Bailey's Irish Cream. That's the Valentine's Day edition. It was good. But I am the sangria queen of the Sacramento area, for those who don't know. So I decided to concoct like a special Valentine's Day sangria for Eva and I to try. And I can definitely get you guys the recipe, but essentially what I did is I took all of the lush berries that are available right now during the early spring, strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries, and then I made a syrup out of raw honey and pomegranate juice. So about 3 tablespoons of honey to about a half a cup of pomegranate. Simmer it down, get it all happy and dissolved. Add that to your berries. Give that a little stir, muddle the fruit a little bit. And then you're going to just add your wine. And then I put fresh sliced strawberries in there also. And then to top it off, after it's chilled for a little bit and all the fruit's kind of happy, I put 1 can of raspberry sparkling water in it. And then I made us like cute little glasses with strawberry garnish. Anyway, the wine that I picked to use, I thought, you know, any red table wine will work, you guys, right? You can use a red blend. You can use a Merlot, whatever you like that's handy. It doesn't have to be a terribly expensive wine. You can just grab whatever, right?
Why did our record stop?
Oh my God. This is the day we're having, you guys. Why did the record stop? Oh my Lord.
There is something going down.
You know what it is, you guys? I don't know. Kitty, my record player, hates your record. It's a full moon.
What does that mean?
What weird shit, right? Do you guys have these problems? Do you have issues when there's a full moon? Like, you forget things, you drop things, weird shit happens to you. Okay, well, I'm so sorry, Kitty. We're going to go ahead and try to give the side B a try. I don't know what's going on.
That was so weird. It just stopped right in the middle of the
Ghosts. Song. Anyway, this is a Zin. It's California Zin. I think it's from Napa. 2017. Red Tree.
It's
Zin.
from Parlier. Parlier? Parley, California? Yeah, Parley. I believe it's Parley.
Sounds good
I
to
have
me.
family members that live there in Parley.
You do?
Yeah.
It's SoCal, right? We figured that out.
It's like not all the way. It's like an hour and 45 minutes from here. Yeah,
Okay.
going south, but not
Okay.
SoCal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what's in it, and it's very pretty. It's a nice dark red color. So if you're wanting to concoct something for your loved one or for yourself, I say treat yourself. And make a delicious Valentine's Day Sangria. And, you know, strawberries kind of do the work for you at Valentine's Day because everybody loves strawberries, and they're kind of a heart-shaped fruit, which is fun. You can cut the strawberries out into little heart shapes. You can just get creative with it. And like I said, I love to make sangria. It's just easy and fun to throw together a wine punch. And it's good all year round. You can make it any time of the year. It doesn't have to be summer, and it doesn't have to be citrus. You know, mix it up. Use the fruit that you have on hand. Use what you like. Like, we have oranges right now, and so it's fun to just slice up some oranges and make a wine punch with that. Use what you have on hand and make it your own. So, don't know.
Whoa! But it sounded great. I love it. It's danceable.
I feel like my record player's dying. This is sad. We should we'll do a record. We're gonna do another we're gonna play this record again on my old Betsy, on my old clunker.
Okay.
And we'll do another little special 45 like for Friday night party or something. I'm so sorry that happened. That just I think it might be, this is the thing. My record player has a feature in it. When it gets like to the end of the record, it stops so it doesn't go so I think it's like detecting that the record is over. Is what I think is going on. That sucks. Okay, now really, can I not put it away? What the hell? There it is. Okay. Anyways, it's gorgeous. The red vinyl's beautiful. Maybe order this for your loved one for Valentine's Day. It's good.
So good.
Rockabilly.
Okay. Well, let's do our happy Sunday fun
Are we
day.
gonna
Cheers.
sample first?
So anyway,
yeah.
cheers.
And happy Valentine's Day. You know, Valentine's Day.
That wasn't a good one.
That wasn't a good one. It can be about whatever you want to make it about, right? It's Viva Love. Mmm.
Oh yeah, yum.
Strawberry. You love it?
I taste yeah, really strawberry-ish.
It is really strawberry-ish.
Wow.
Huh. I feel like this dumb strawberry is
Yeah.
gonna taste my way. It was cute for presentation.
Yeah, we love garnish. We love presentation.
And we'll eat those later, so they won't go to waste.
That's so delicious.
That is really good.
Wow.
So yeah, I will, when I post this, I'll put in the description my little recipe to make it so you guys can make this at home as well. And, you know, if you guys have your favorite Valentine's Day cocktail, I always like to get new recipes. You're welcome to send those to us. You know, we'll shout you out, put you on the Instagram. And yeah, share them with everybody because it is the season, right? Cocktails and love.
So I figured since we had the little mishap with Kitty Rose's...
Yeah, weird. God, that's good.
So weird. we would put this on and then talk about it because we just had the show.
Let's do that.
So,
not colored vinyl, but exciting nonetheless.
Colored vinyl.
So you guys, this record is from Surfer Joe, and they are from Italy, and I had the very good fortune of booking them last Friday night. So that's what we did on Friday night. We went and saw the very amazing Surfer Joe. So Eva picked up the vinyl, and so we thought we would share that with you, and we'll get that going so we can get on with our crazy,
if you follow us
full
on
moon Valentine's Day show
on Instagram or on Facebook, you probably have seen videos. If you're our personal friends, you've seen videos, live stream.
I already love it.
Yes.
Yeah, good music.
So the show was amazing. We had a good time. Who was the opener again?
So the first opening band that I booked with them was a local band. They're called the Me Gustas, and they're from Sacramento area. I guess they are originally from San Jose, but they're here now in Sac. Awesome surf duo. Like, they sound a lot bigger than they are, even though it's only two dudes. They do fill up a room quite nicely, and we got to see them. I think maybe it was the first time I got to see them was with Los Tiki Phantoms when we saw them at the Momo Lounge. Now it's the Starlight Room, whatever. But yeah, I was in love with them, and we had become friends like after that show. So yeah, I just thought they'd be a great fit to book with Surfer Joe, and it was a good night of surf music. There were some big surf nerds at the show.
Oh, totally.
It was so much fun.
They appreciated that.
It was really fun.
Surfer Joe and
I know
the guys, they appreciated it. So yeah, that was a fun show. We got to hang out with the guys a little bit afterwards. Chatted, and yeah, we're invited to Italy.
And we might just go next year. We might be just going.
Yeah,
they have a surf festival.
Does a festival,
and they're taking a break this year, but they're going to be back. I guess it's in August, or I can't remember.
Yeah,
September.
and I think God, everyone's taking a break from their festivals this year. Like the end of last year and then this year. It's like that's kind of weird, right?
It's so much work to put on.
It is a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, and it's a lot of money, and you know, I talk about it all the time, but music promotion is one of the most thankless things that you can do. It's not an easy thing. So sometimes you need to pause and regroup. And but yeah, anybody who wants to go to Italy, it's going to be a great surf festival over there. What are you going to Havasu? We're not going to Havasu. I can't pull out a trip out of my ass.
Oh, what is the Havasu?
It's next week.
Oh.
Because Spence is playing there, right? He's going to be playing at the Havasu Rockabilly Reunion.
Oh.
I did go one year when the Twilight Drifters played, and we did that tour down south, and did all kinds of crazy fun shows on that tour. And it was a fun show. It was kind of an interesting. It's weird because you know their marketing. I was really prepared for oh my God. It's going to be like a rockabilly Valhalla. It's going to be like this rockabilly heaven. But when I got there, I was kind of like, oh, this feels like a camp out with a lot of wholesome people. You know what I mean? I don't mean to be an asshole. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a jerk. A little bit elitist.
Folsom is
a beautiful community.
Small. Well, it is huge. It's where all of the cool people go to die.
They go to breed and make babies and so have a wholesome way of life.
Death by city? Is it a little city? What is it?
I mean, it's a town. I don't know that it's a city. But, you know, I'm just talking about, wholesome, breeder folk.
I'm more horrible than you. I'm
we're both
where they go to die.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what I mean? It's people of breeding age, right? People of breeding age who are, with families, and they're having a cookout, and it wasn't exactly what I expected. It was fun nonetheless. I had a great time. Actually, the best time that I had, well, not the best time, but a fun thing that we did when I was there, the hotel that we were staying at had a really cool, old-timer barfly, you know, old people bar. Fucking loved it. It was all dark.
So I have a friend that lives there, and I go and hang out sometimes, and we go to to go see plays and stuff. And she's always like, do we want to go to dinner before or after? So if we go to dinner after, we're going to end up at IHOP. And I'm like, well, I don't want to go before, so let's go after. Because literally, it shuts down like at 9 o'clock. So we end up hanging out at IHOP with the teenagers, and it's crazy. Like, literally teenagers that look 12.
Yeah.
Until midnight, because they close at midnight.
So there's
So then I'm like, okay, I'm going home. But yeah, she's always like, I'm so sorry. Like, but anyway.
So yeah, I mean, it is a fun show. They do book, you know, some okay bands normally. I feel like they're one of those festivals that books a lot of the same, which is like, okay, I don't need to go because I've seen those bands. Like, I wish that promoters would get a little bit more creative when they're booking festivals, because I feel like there's only a few people that really get that right. You know, it's like, you should put some thought into it. Of course you can fucking call it in. Of course you can just hire the same 3 bands that you book every time. I'm speaking more now about some things that are maybe more up our way in Northern California.
If you read lips, if you can read lips.
But, you know, just like stop. Like, you know, the music, people, I think what it is like a lot of people just don't think that the music's all that important, and people are going to go because they're just going to go and you know, they're going to go to be seen. And I guess if you have a festival that it's at a certain level, like even Viva, like, you know, people mainly just go and be seen and to say that they went. It's not so much like, I mean, for some people, there's like diehard music people.
Okay, because I was about to punch you.
No, but it's, I mean, yeah, you're a weirdo anyway. If you're talking about you now, you're fucking weird like
I like to dance and I like to see bands and I like to see new bands, and that's where I can see new bands that come from everywhere.
But so, you and I are pretty weird. Like, there's not a lot of people that are rabid about music. Of course,
I do like to be seen as well, but just by my
But I mean, you don't do it.
By
you're not spending the money and going just to get. I get it, Viva.
No,
like, there's a lot of people that are like, they go for like 2 years and then all of a sudden they're not even into the scene anymore, right?
Yeah,
they're like, they grew up, okay. They like grew up, okay.
Yeah,
they're
I like the music.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Like, for me, this is like a rabid obsession that I've been into for a long fucking time. Like, a long time. And it's like, it's not a passing thing. It's not a fashion statement. It's not because I like the clothes or, you know.
Yeah.
It's really about the music.
I agree.
So, yeah, to me, I feel like the music should be the focus. And promoters need to stop being lazy, and they need to, like, put more effort. Look outside of, and I mean, I'm guilty of it too. There's, you know, our scene is so small up here. We have such few bands to even pick from.
But I feel like you do a pretty good job of bringing in new music. If people are not accepting of it, they're going to miss a great show.
Right.
But you bring in a lot of people from down south and stuff like that.
I do try very hard. My whole thing,
I mean, even the Surfer Joe thing, how fun is that?
Yeah.
Like, when would we have ever seen Surfer Joe unless you go to like Tiki Oasis or something like that? Because
most y'all missed it anyway, so it's okay. But
we had fun though.
We had a fucking blast, and the people that were there, they had a great time. But yeah, Sacramento is weird like that a little bit. Like, oh no, I don't know that band, I'm not going. I haven't seen him 5 bajillion motherfucking times, so I'm not going to go. It's like, sometimes you just take a chance, go pay the cover, and go see a band that, you know, that maybe you have never heard of, because maybe you'll have a good time. Anyway, yeah, I'm shit-eating happy when new bands come to town, like when Elvis came, and now I'm, you know, with the Ultrasonics, like, I'm so excited that they're so fresh, and their rock and roll it's so rockin', right? Because, you know, the bands up here, a lot of them really are trying to placate the dancers, which I love and respect. Do not get me wrong, I love our dancers. But they're like, let's do this, that's this tempo, the whole fucking night, 3 sets. It's always nice for me when I see somebody who's like, pants is on fire, and they're like, bam, with some rock and roll. Like, it's just, as a music fan, you know, I don't want to hear the same tempo for 3 goddamn hours.
Like we were saying with the booze bombs.
Yeah.
Like,
they were so good!
And the dancers danced. There were a couple of songs that people didn't dance to. Maybe it was too fast, or they did some slow songs, you know, for couples,
like
and
more ballady.
Yeah. But it was like a change, right? There was like everything going on. It wasn't just like the same.
Well, and the energy,
same old,
like, and I said this last week, but their energy stayed all the way through the end. It wasn't like, okay, for all you fucks that are still here, we're going to put on our stinker set of a bunch of stupid covers that nobody cares about.
Yeah.
They like really kept going. And they really, every single set was as good as the last, and every single one was really high energy, and it was so good. So good.
So that's what we like. That's basically what you're saying. Like, you like someone that
like high
switches
energy.
it up.
Well,
high
no,
energy.
I just want your pants to be on fire. If you're going to get up and perform, your pants need to be on fire. You got to have
Your
some,
pants
you
on
got to have those
fire.
huevos grande to like get up there and just, you know, bring it.
Yeah.
That's what rock and roll is for me. You know, that Elvis Presley swivel and that, you know, just the electricity. You just, you know, and I mean, it's a rare thing. And you can't really fake it. And you can't teach it to somebody either. You really, it's hard to find. It's hard to come by. So when you find it, it's very rare and it's exciting. And I get excited. I get really excited about, you know, being able to see them and interact with them and book them, hopefully. And I'll keep bringing bands that you've never heard of. And I'll just keep trying to get you to come out.
We are bringing Kitty Rose to Sacramento.
Twice.
2 times. And people are asking, like, what do they sound like? I'm like, well,
there's this cool, marvelous, there's this invention. It's called the internet, for anybody who doesn't know.
So I am discovering that if you invite people to an event, if you're not posting videos of said musicians, people will not go and look. Well, I would.
Me too.
But other people would not, is what I'm finding out.
Right.
So when you're making an event.
Well, when I made that event that we're referring to, which is this one, guys, we're doing the Sacramento Spring Swing, which is March 28th. It's a Saturday. It's all ages. It's early. It starts at 5. We have 3 bands, we have 3 DJs, and we have 2 contests at this event. Yes. This is going to be an extravaganza. It's going to be so much fun. But when I created that event, I was very careful to link the bands, you know, link their YouTube or link their, if they had a website or whatever, so that people could easily go and find and search and see, you know, because you do have to hold people's hand a little bit. Kind of spoon feed them a little bit. And I have been posting videos too. But again, like that, you know, on Facebook, it's hard to even get anyone to see or pay attention because of the way that Facebook is set up now with the algorithms and whatever.
Oh, they want you to pay for
They want you to pay, and which like I did. I have boosted this show.
What? That is so crazy.
I mean, there's no other way to get it out. I know.
Wasting all this money.
She wants us to form a corporation. What do you guys think? Are we good business people? What do you think?
I mean, we know how to drink wine because we'd be writing all this shit off by now.
Yeah. Save your receipts, girl. There's Diana. Hi, Diana.
I hope you're feeling better. Her and Lil have been sick. Like, since we saw them.
That blows.
Since we saw them a couple weeks ago.
Well, it's been like 3 weeks. Yeah.
Full-blown flu they had.
Jeez,
both of
horrible.
Them. Yes.
Well, when one gets it, then the other one gets it, right? So
it's like when you have children, those little germ things.
Oh yeah,
they
get floor slappers, get you all sick.
Ugh.
So true. Yeah, so that is one of the events Kitty Rose will be at, and you'll have an opportunity to see her at that show. Spring Swing, that's March 28th. And then in the way off, not too way off, but in June she's going to be coming back for my dad's Nostalgic Car Show and Music Fest. This will be the 5th annual. It's out at the Wrangler Bar in Oak Grove.
Diana.
Oh, love you. And then, yeah, lots of great music at this show and a car show.
Oh my God. Oh, because it's at the end. You're right. End. Oh my God. Yeah. That is so weird.
That is weird. So that's going to be June 20th, you guys, out at the Wrangler Bar. So you can make plans, mark your calendar, bring your ride.
Yeah, we'll keep talking about
it. Oh yeah, we will.
The closer it gets, or
True story.
Every month, or every week, or whatever, because that's what we do.
More sangria, mas.
So there are a couple of things happening today in Sacramento land.
Yes, true story.
So the worst rock and roll, is it the worst rock and roll show?
I think it's just called Worst Rock and Roll. I'm not totally sure.
Worst WURST.
Right, because it's over at
Lowbrow, which sell bratwurst stuff. It's like a German
Yeah, like beer and sausage.
Yeah, beer and
Didn't
sausage.
we make sausage? I think we made sausage jokes last week.
Yes, we
Put some
did.
sausage in my mouth.
Yes, that was a couple weeks ago. But
yeah.
So there is a band called Glitter Wizard.
Glitter Wizard is in Sacramento, in the house.
We're not sure what is going on with it, but they are in tight spandex with big hair.
We're kind of excited.
So we're kind of...
Because you know we don't discriminate. We love all the rock and roll.
We don't, yeah. So we're kind of like super excited about that.
We're going to go check it out.
Check it out, and it's free $98.
Yeah, totally free.
Also at the Torch Club today, starts at 3. There's that benefit for Dawn, I think it's Bassie is the last name. It's a bunch of blues bands starting at 3.
That is going to be a hoot. That's going to be a good time and lots of good music. We do, if we've got nothing else in this town, we have great blues.
Yes,
Sacramento has
we
good
do. Absolutely.
Blues. Yeah.
I agree. Let's see. On February 11th, the Melvins over at Goldfields. I saw them last at Holy Diver, which is affiliated with Goldfield. Yeah, I think it was really crowded. So
yeah, no, I think that's why the ticket prices are fucking retarded.
Yeah, and I think they needed a bigger because I feel like upstairs at Holy Diver is a lot smaller than Goldfield space.
A little bit more room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. The tickets are damn old, $26 though, so I will not be going. But.
Yeah. So check out the Goldfields website for the time and, like she said, the price. I'm sure.
I think it's early. I think it's like at 8 o'clock, and
so probably doors at 7:30 or something like that. And then on Wednesday, the 12th, the Horror Pops are playing at Goldfields. Also, probably 7:30 door.
Did you just say horror pops?
Horror.
Because she's in a 1940s movie. She's like an old starlet. Horror. It's a horror film. It's a picture about horror pops. It's a horror picture.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That was cute. She's so cute.
I'm trying to. So
I say horror.
On a side note, when I get old, I want to have some sort of like weird, like, hello, darling. You know, I want to be like that.
Let's
old lady.
cultivate that.
I'm working on it.
We can be like, I'm ready for my close-up, right?
Yes. I want to work on that.
We need like the leopard interior car.
Absolutely.
We're working on these things. We have goals.
Hashtag goals. And then on February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Whee!
For all you lovers out there. And it's Bitter Times Day for all of us non-lovers.
But we're going to be doing Valentine's Day. We're going to celebrate the whole weekend next weekend.
My sister wife is loaning her husband out too. So
no, he's mine. Dibs.
I have him most of the time, so I can share too.
You can share a little bit.
If she can share with me, we can share with you.
He's our faux husband. He's our communal husband.
So that is going to be at Old Ironsides. It's Diana and the Cherry Kings.
Yeah, that's going to be so fun.
And Ruby Cocktails. And I know that Diana and the Cherry Kings are working on some new stuff. So come on out and
good music.
Dance,
and Ruby Cocktails is great too for anybody who doesn't know who they are. They're amazing, very danceable, professional seasoned musicians. They're a fantastic act featuring Natalie Cortez.
Yes.
So you should come out and check out both those gal bands because they're amazing.
Yes.
Yep.
It'll be a great night, I think.
So much fun. Yeah. We're going to have a blast.
We are. I'm going to get drunk.
And maybe get lucky.
That comes after 2 o'clock.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Don't mess with my show because I gotta.
I am busy until 2 a.m.
That's right. Don't call until then. Yeah, that's right.
Don't text me until 1:45, and then I'll let you know when I can see you.
Right. That's right.
On my time.
We might pencil you in. Maybe.
Yes. Yeah. On Saturday, February 15th, there's a full day of stuff happening.
Yes.
So the charities are coming back to Sacramento.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see the charities. I know I'm such a fangirl, but literally, you guys, last year
they were not what we didn't know what to expect.
No, but this band literally blew my head off. Like literally, I'm still. I mean, that was how many months ago? Like that was fall time. Like what, November or
sometime around there.
It was like fall time when we saw them, and I literally still like I'm stalking their Instagram. I'm seeing where they're playing. I'm watching their little clips and their videos. I'm such a
I think they were just in Monterey, and I'm like, can we go to
Yep.
Monterey? And she's all, that's like a 4-hour drive. I'm all, damn it.
But they're making their way back up. They went all the way down to Mexico, and I know
Yes.
that because I'm stalking them.
Yes.
And they are moving their way back up to Northern California. So that weekend, they're playing, is it Santa Cruz? They're playing somewhere not too far away on the Friday.
Okay.
And then they're playing Sacramento on Saturday.
So that's going to be at Suckyard, and I believe it's a matinee show, so like 3 o'clock.
3 or maybe it's 5. It's probably 3.
We couldn't find the time.
We couldn't find the
time. But we will keep you posted. We'll just, if we can find the flyer, we'll post it on our page.
Yeah, we will. Totally. I'll be blabbing about it for sure.
So the reason why we kind of fell in love with these fellas is because they are way older souled.
Yep, you can close your eyes and pretend that you're listening to like maybe Barry White.
Yes.
Maybe
a little bit of Al Green.
A little Al Green.
You know, they're very
Wilson Pickett.
Yeah.
Little
soulful.
like very soul and funk, and oh my god, and they're young dudes, and it's 7 pieces, right?
I believe so.
7-piece band. Horns, which I'm a big gone sucker for the horns. Like I'm a big gone sucker for the horns. So these guys, they got it all. They got it all. I mean, and additionally, they're sweet as they can be. They're nice guys. They love what they do. They love their craft. They love music. You know, they're so sincere and genuine, and I haven't been so excited about a band in a long time.
When you see a band and you're like, they look interesting, but I'm not sure what kind of music they're going to play.
Right.
Maybe you should stay and listen, because you'll be pleasantly surprised sometimes.
They are so good.
Yeah, we were kind of like, and finally I asked and they said, but I still wasn't getting it. But
until I heard
there's
Brock a video. There's a video that's on our Wine Women in Song Instagram when we saw them. If you like, you know, if you're interested to scroll back that far, but there's a video where even I are filming. Hi guys, and there's a moment where Brock, the singer, he gets on stage, and we're like ready. We're like, okay, yeah, we're gonna film him because we're just here, and that's what we do. We take video of bands. Okay, they get on. You know, the opening, you know, chords come on, and then Brock takes the mic and he starts belting out some baby making shit, and we both on this video, we both are like, what? Like that. We're just like, what?
Yeah.
And we both, I mean, and we were just riveted. We could not leave. We stayed till the last dog died. We did not move from that seat.
The last dog.
We took so much video.
So much video.
We had to hang out and meet the band because we're dorks. Hi, Robert. We miss you so much up here, Robert. You need to come and see us and play.
Absolutely.
Anyway, best time ever, and I really do recommend the charities.
Yes.
If you're in this area and you can go see them, or follow their tour, because they're coming up the coast.
Yep.
You can catch them.
Yeah. We love them.
We do love them.
So on that same day, in Davis, well, that evening in Davis at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
At how do you say it?
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
I'm not really German, but Wunderbar.
It is in the downtown area of Davis, California.
Yes.
Danger Force 5 and Gamma People.
I'm so excited to see the Gamma People.
So the Gamma People is a newer put together band by
it's Dyer's band. I saw he was watching High Sweetheart. So they are. If I was just going to generically
pop out for a minute.
If I could just generically link them to something, I would maybe compare them to like early B-52s. They're rock and roll, right? But then it's like kind of that post-punk and surf. Rock and roll, post-punk and surf mix of, but kind of, yeah. They have a female singer. They dress adorably. They have on-stage antics. They have costumes. Their video is really cute. You can look them up. Yeah, Gamma People. They're on Facebook. I think they have YouTube also. But yeah, I'm super excited about that. And then Danger Force 5, we talk about them frequently, but they are Sacramento's biggest, best new surf act in Sacramento. They're kind of branching off into exotica a little bit, but it all rocks. It's not like sit and be comatose music.
No cover.
No cover.
What?
Free 98. Free
so
98.
that's at the
Wunderbar on G Street. Used to be
G
the G Street Pub in Davis, for anybody who doesn't know.
So that's 9 o'clock on the 15th in Davis.
And we'll be pushing that show this week also.
Yes. Also at Cafe Colonial, there is a punk show starting at 9 also.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Yep.
And it's Jerk from Las Vegas. The O'Mulligans.
They're good. I saw them at Blue Lamp
and
when I was working
Lowe's.
there. And they're very good
there's
too.
One or two other bands on that bill. Punk is like very like. That's so weird. Your record player is a freak.
Listen, you just can't hear the last track and that's it. You just can't. You can't hear it. That sucks.
So that's happening, and I believe that's on a sliding scale. Usually it's $8 to $10.
Yeah, and it's all ages, so the kiddos can go.
and it's all ages.
Yeah.
So, there's that.
That's a good one.
And
too much to do that night.
Also at the Torch Club, the Element Brass Band.
They are so fun.
Yeah.
If you want to get your Mardi Gras spirit on, go see that show. And it's at Shady, right?
That's at the Torch Club.
Torch Club.
And that starts at 9. And usually their shows are also anywhere from $8 to $10. I didn't get the price, but it's probably around
about $8. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, again, you guys, that was so great. But that was Surfer Joe from Italy.
And we are going to take
so much fun.
Yes, we appreciate Surfer Joe. I wish he had more vinyl. He does have a bunch of music out there, but like I had to just pick up the new vinyl.
I know.
So we're going to take a quick break from telling you what's going on and where you should be.
We are?
Yes, because we are going to...
Drum roll, please.
So I got some mail in the mail. Woo! I was like, I have to get these. I should just do it. So, Delta Bombers.
And you know it's Delta Bombers because look at that rad tissue.
Cool. They're so cute.
They got it going on with their marketing.
Yes,
with the Delta
absolutely.
Bombers. Which, you guys, if you did not know, the Delta Bombers are also touring.
Yes.
And they are coming up our way to the Sacramento area. They are going to be here, I want to say it's February 24th, don't quote me. 23rd, 4th, something like that.
6th, maybe.
Look it up. It's at Goldfield.
It's at Goldfield.
It's at Goldfield. We'll be there. We're going to be there no matter what. I don't care if it's a Tuesday at midnight. I'm going to be there because that's the best band.
So I have one of the 45s already, but I got these two.
Those 45s.
And you know why I had to have them, right? Because it's colored vinyl.
She's got a thing for the colored vinyl. Hello, Rock House Barbershop.
So
I don't know your actual real name, but hi, honey.
We're going to listen to them because we still have time, and it'll probably stop.
Maybe not. Maybe, I mean, it never stops on my old 45s. I feel like maybe there was too many songs, like too much, I don't know. Because on the regular 45s, it doesn't do that. Wow.
So I should have opened them.
Dude.
In advance. But I wanted the big reveal. Okay, here we go. I got it.
Okay, and I could be like maybe opening this
one.
one.
Well, you're going to put this one on and then we're going to...
open this one and then drink more sangria.
Drink more and then talk more about stuff that's coming up.
Yeah, we do have some good shows coming.
So,
I can't
do this one is a beautiful...
That's gorgeous. So you guys, is this like I have to ask this, okay? Because the Kitty Rose one was like this too. Is this like a new thing where you guys are not having the thing where you need the 45 thing? Are you doing the small hole now? Is a small hole what's in now?
Oh, is that, yeah, right.
We like a small hole? Is that what's happening?
Maybe because like not a lot of people have the 45
Well, then you're an amateur and you need to go get you one. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. But I mean, that's convenient, right? Because if you're at somebody's house and you brought your 45 over and they don't have that, that's kind of convenient. Okay, so this is 2 songs and it's Give 'Em All on one side and Love in Hell on the other side. Yes. And let's listen. And you guys, this is another band that I am super fangirly about. So super stoked to hear some music.
Super fangirly.
Way the fangirl.
Okay, so let's continue with stuff that is happening on February 16th, which is a Sunday.
Okay.
At 8 p.m. at Cafe Colonial. Killer Couture.
We
our
love
little
Killer
house.
Couture.
I haven't seen them in a while.
It's been a long time.
But they are, there's a show, and there's a few other bands on with them, right?
Yeah, it's a full bill.
Yeah, I love Killer Couture. They're a little bit like industrial noise.
They're very noisy. It's really a fun, like, for me, like a throwback to like 80s industrial, gothy, dark wave, scary. I love it.
Usually when I go to see them, I wear my brightest outfit.
Yep. We still are cupcakes, even at the goth industrial show. It's kind of what we do.
And then on February 20th, we're going a little ahead. Over at Stackyard is Petunia and the Vipers.
Yes, I got to book them. They were going to come through earlier. I guess about 3 or 4 months ago, and then
something happened,
there was a thing with their scheduling. Got screwed up, so we had to postpone the show. But they are coming, and they will be in town at Stackyard, which again, as we always say, is like one of our very favorite venues. We love Stackyard. So. Okay.
Oh, see, that is so weird.
Guys, I think my record
we're just
player
getting
is broken.
snippets. Well, it's like detecting because it does
I know,
that.
but like that's stupid. That's like mid-record. I'm so bummed, you guys. Technical difficulties. That's how you know that we're live.
Oh, well, we're hearing a little bit of it. Yeah,
it's like a
we're not
sample.
lip syncing.
We're not We're not Milli Vanilli over here.
Singing.
What the hell though? That's really. I feel like. Look at.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, okay.
We'll just listen to little snippets. That's okay.
Sample.
We're sampling the albums or the records. So
wait, I have to listen. Shut up.
But I've grown on how to
shut up.
since you've
Is that
been
the ska
gone.
beat?
So I took my
Get up.
own lead.
Yeah, I like it.
My baby's gone. Now ain't it
Delta
gone?
Bomber Boys. We love them.
So good.
Yep, and I think on February 22nd, TSOL coming to Cafe Colonial.
So good.
So get your tickets. I think the tickets are a little more than usual, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, because there's like 3 bands.
It's like a whole thing.
Yeah.
I think it's like a mini fest or something.
Yeah, so anyway, that's what's going on. If you know of anything else going on, shoot us an email. If our SoCal buddies are doing stuff, shoot us.
We always like to try to, hit the whole of California.
Any festivals coming up that anyone wants to talk to us about, we'll go ahead and talk to it. This is just
all you get.
Crazy.
All you
get a little snippet.
That's all you get.
Okay, well, anyway.
This is a
Let's
wacky
move
show.
on. Yeah.
Are you guys having fun with us?
We literally had like phone difficulties. I bought a new tripod and it's not like working very well.
We had fun putting it together. It was like a calamity. It was really very, very silly.
So we're probably gonna see like I don't even know. Maybe we'll go back to our old tripod. Ugh. And then here's the other.
Oh, that is a beautiful color of vinyl. That one would look very pretty with the Kitty Rose one, right? Like that one's red and this one's like this beautiful fuchsia. Gorgeous. Okay.
Yeah, so that is
so this is bottom of the pack on the A side and this is the Night on the B side. Okay, so yeah, like this also too has the small hole. We like the small hole, apparently. That's what's up.
Also too. I don't know why people say that. Why are you saying also too?
Me and my sister say it. We're goofy.
Because my supervisor says that and they make fun of her all the time.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
I'm like always looking at my coworker like, what is she saying? Also too.
Also too.
I've never heard you say that until right now.
Really?
Your sister says it too?
Yeah.
Weird. Anyway.
This is like some fucking with the tumble and tumbleweeds shit. Rolling across the desert.
I like the guitar on that though.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's like a sad tear in your beer kind of thing. Oh, I know. I was also going to let everybody know if you're in the Sacramento area.
I thought.
I did. There's a car show happening, a gathering of cars.
Okay.
And it is, oh God, I don't remember the car club. But anyway, it's all lowriders. and motorcycles. And it's at William Land Park, which is like across the street from me. And it starts at noon, so it's already kicking off. And it's like noon until they don't want to be there anymore. Probably till
I think
sundown.
this happens all the time.
No, I think it's like twice a year. Because I live here. Yeah. I mean, I think that there's like informal little gatherings at the park, but this is like where everybody is going to be there. This is going to be like a whole thing. Okay, my record player
If it
sucks.
wasn't windy, I would say let's go look, but it's too windy.
I know, I said that. I'm like, it's really too windy for a car show, but the sun is shining and it's not raining.
I guess I can put my hair up.
I know. We could just do ponytails or something.
Okay, so do the other side.
I worked really hard on the curls, though.
I know, they're staying. So the other side, we'll do the other side. We're going to listen to the snippet.
It's just a snippet, and I'm going to put this on my list of, like, things to buy. I need a new record player, I guess. Suck ass! We need to GoFundMe for a new record player. Or we could just move, like, Betsy over here, and then we could... Because I have an old clunker, and she still works from the 50s. It might be 60s. I don't know.
Yes,
it
the school one from school that she got.
The school one. My old clunker.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, so we have a question, and you can comment later or comment, what is he saying?
You both are also two, and also two. We love you, Robert. We need some Big Sandy shenanigans.
We try to keep you abreast of all the things coming up.
Yes, we do.
And music that we've seen, albums that we pick up. But we would like to know, is our show too long? Should it be shorter?
We have been getting feedback that maybe we're a little boring.
We got feedback from a person. Anyway, point being, a person suggested that we're too long.
Son of a biscuit!
So anyway... I feel like sometimes we run out of time because we have so much to talk about.
We do have so much to tell you about. And also we have discovered that the amount of time that we have, usually we'll do 2 records.
Yes.
And it works out good because we do our little intro, then we like open whatever booze we're going to drink, and then
and sometimes we talk about real life stuff and what's going on and like, you know, stuff that happens.
I love this color. It's like it's so good.
I know.
Matches your lips. Look.
They're so good.
Pretty.
So, you know, sometimes we talk about real life stuff, boys, being nice to people, you know, random stuff. And sometimes we run out of time.
Should we talk about boys since it is Valentine's Day? You know what? I was looking back on our old show from last year. You know what we did? We talked about places you should take your date in Sacramento.
And also, we talked just kidding. Also, we talked about top 5 like love making songs or whatever.
That's true. We did our top 5. We did. That's right. You remember?
Yes, because I just watched the show again.
You did,
yes,
just to see what we did.
We were not good.
So we're better now.
I feel like we're more fun and more open. You know what you kept doing the whole time?
Tell me.
You would talk and not look at the camera, and I was like, and
what are you doing?
I was like the whole time you were not. So I feel like you're better. You're engaging with the people now.
Now I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
So okay, so
that needs to be nearer to me or something.
Okay, so I found a spot. If you want to go on a little,
because you guys know we used to our makeout secret squirrel spot used to be Arthur Henry's, which I've been booking music at recently. Hopefully I'll get to come back maybe in March. However, that was like the secret squirrel spot where you take somebody where you don't want to run into like 900 of your friends, right?
Yeah.
That was our spot.
It was off the grid.
Right. So, same owners have another bar, which I have yet to check out, but Eva went there.
I did, and it's called Frank.
Yes.
And it is a tiny, tiny little hole in the wall, beautifully
and it's
decorated. Blue lighting.
Yeah.
And very, you can like first date it. Maybe, you just want to like be on the DL.
You don't want anyone to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
definitely.
That's cool.
But I heard the weekends it's packed though. So you're going to want to go like.
So we'll have to, I want to go check it out.
Thursday.
And then I think for, what are we doing Valentines? Are we just hanging out? Or is there a show? Did we say on the 13th? What did we say?
On the 13th.
Right? Isn't that Valentine's? Because Valentine's is the 14th.
I know.
Right.
Did we do something last year?
I don't know.
See, this is what you guys like to watch, right?
Us be ridiculous. No, but I was just like trying to figure out like where would be the best place. Like, okay, if Secret Squirrel is your thing and it's a first date, go to Frank. If it's your Galentine's and you're just trying to have a good time, where would that be? On the 13th, where would you go?
13th, where would
What's
I go?
the best, most fun? Well, maybe Jungle Bird is good.
Uh-huh.
You could get your
or you
tiki
can go
on.
to Frank's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go have some cocktails.
Mhm.
They do, they have special cocktail deals.
Yeah.
Or you can even go to Arthur Henry's.
Arthur Henry's is fun. But I think my most fun picks in Sacramento for like a time with your girls, probably going to be either Jungle Bird, which is just fun because you can just get really silly on tiki drinks. But ultimately, my favorite is Shady Lady. Always and forever.
Oh, yes.
Always
Shady.
and forever.
Yeah.
I love Shady Lady.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
just always fun. It's like every time you go, you just walk in and it's a party. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to like be in a party mindset. You just
You
go
can get
and it's a
some
good
snacks
time.
and have some craft
They have really good
cocktails.
snacks. They have really pretty
Yeah.
cocktails you can sample.
And then if you
try.
just want to kind of dive bar it afterwards, they also, B-Side is affiliated with Shady
and it's walking
Lady,
distance.
And it's walking distance.
Walk across the street and go
Yeah.
to B-Side.
Yeah.
And sometimes, most of the time, they have good vinyl DJs happening,
Yeah.
which is super fun.
Yeah. And Dyer is saying something, and we
What are you
have...
saying, honey?
What are you saying, Dyer?
When you get a replacement record player, you should live stream the smashing of the defective one. Dude, I love the way you think. I love it. I love it. That's so funny. We
It's so
should.
funny.
We could like do, what's that movie, The Office Space, right? Where they're with the fax machine and they're like smashing it with the hammers and the
I love that
axes. And I know I do too. That would be so hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
We should do that. I was going to say something though about the bar thing, and I know I forgot what it was. And it's gone. That's what happens.
Sometimes she gets an idea,
Blondiamo.
and then sometimes they just float right out.
Yeah, it was like on the bar thing. But yeah, Shady Lady. I think that maybe if we do go out, then maybe that's where we go, maybe.
Or B-Side.
Or we go shopping for a stupid record player that works. This thing has served me pretty well, though. I've had it for a few years, like 3 years
I know,
or
it's
something.
super cute, too.
Yeah, it's, I think, on its last leg. We have to do something new.
Whatever.
And if you are taking out somebody on a first date, I will maybe close out by saying...
But can you, before you say that, can you just put your face like closer to the camera on this side? Because we
So we
didn't
can
talk
hear.
about this.
It's true. We always do this. We both have little
Do you
bitty,
see?
bitty hearts.
Mine is a little sticky flower.
Hers is pink
sparkly.
and mine is red. We're dorks. We're dorks. It is crazy though. It happens more often than not. Like we both did the swoopy swirly bang. Didn't call. Didn't say. We both did the heart. Right. The only thing that was kind of weird is we both were like we agreed to wear pink, and then at the last minute I decided to do like the red and white thing. So that was kind of funny. But I was gonna say, if you're a person of the testicle set and you're watching me right now, you're gonna take out a date. And you can rant back at me, and that's okay, because I can take it. But if you want to ask out a girl, and, you know, maybe she's like somebody you don't know, right? And you're trying to kind of impress her. We were just talking about this before we went on. Don't come at me with, like, when are we going to hang out? Use your big boy words and, like, actually ask. Hey,
Would you like
would
to
you
go
like
out?
to A, B, and C, and maybe D? Oh, I said that. Maybe, you know, just like spell it out and use your words, because, you know, girls like somebody who's maybe articulate and well spoken, and not every guy has that ability. And so that like goes a long way, I feel like, to kind of impress a girl.
Well, because if you're asking if I want to hang out, because I do have those friends.
That means like we're fucking.
No, well,
It kinda
no,
does.
Well, okay, maybe to them that's what their impression is. But if my guy friends are calling me and they're like, "Do you want to hang out?" I'm like, "Okay," and they'll say,
No,
like,
if it's
"Let's-"
somebody already, if Mike Stroud calls me right now and he's like, do you want to hang out?
Okay, that's
that
different.
means we're hanging out.
No, that's different. I'm saying like
If
I
a
have
guy
guys.
that you maybe chatted with a couple times online says, let's hang out, or do you want to hang out, or can we hang out? That's like different.
Okay,
That's
but
different.
if someone you know that you know is interested in you says you want to hang out, but you don't want to like hang out, you just want to hang out, like
What?
going out and having cocktails, and that's it.
Use your words.
But hanging
Use your
out.
words.
So
Here's
if
how
you
this
want to
works.
ask me out on a date,
Right.
say, "Hey, I'd like to take you out for dinner. I'd like to take you out for
Can
drinks."
we grab some drinks?
Yeah.
I know of
Not
this
like,
great
do you
place.
want to hang out? 'Cause
Yeah, no,
hanging
I
out
recently had a
means
guy in my
hanging out.
DMs, and we all know how thrilling my DMs are, but I had somebody and he was like,
I don't do the DM thing.
Jesus. I had somebody that was like, you know, when are we going to hang out? And I'm like, when are you going to come and visit? That was my retort. And then he's like, if I come up there, can I stay with you? No, bitch, I don't even know you. Like, what the fuck? Where did you come from? Then I like didn't write right back. I'm like, I need to process this. And then his next thing is like, if I come up there, can we do, you know, this thing that he wants to do? And I'm like, blocked, instantly blocked, bye. And I'm like, what the hell? You know, and it's also like, it's
Like,
I mean,
he asked you if you wanted to do it, basically.
in pretty descriptive detail. Yeah, and it's like, I mean, here's the thing. It's like, it's kind of a heartbreak when you, like, maybe are friends with somebody on social media and you kind of think, well, maybe this person maybe has some potential, and then they come at you with the D right away. Like, that's just, it's like a heartbreak. It's like,
Don't.
I mean, I'd rather be let down now.
D right away.
Don't go there. Like, and also, I mean, I feel like, yeah, girls do want at least a little bit to just be a little bit pursued a little bit. Like, hey, would you like to? I know this play. You know, get creative with it a little and think about what you're going to say, and don't just think with your, you know, I don't know. That's my 2 cents. But yeah, it's Valentine's Day.
This is
so
why I like to meet people in person.
So true.
And get to know
So
them
better.
just on a general
And it just kind of takes
basis.
that whole
and if something
element
connects
of weirdness.
later, it connects later.
Right.
But if it doesn't, you already know.
Yep.
Because if they're a creep, they're going to be a creep on the first meeting.
They will
of them.
be a creep.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't internet date or any of that stuff. Most of the people that I've dated, I've kind of met like at places.
Organically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am
But
all
the
about
pickings
meeting
are
organically.
slim. The pickings are slim, you guys.
That's why I date outside of my circle.
AKA weird long-haired hippie guys with ISIS beards.
I'm not dating him. And what's wrong with long hair on a guy?
Not a damn thing if that's what you're into. I'm just still looking for my guy with the Pendleton and
That's
the beard
not
and the
going to
hair.
happen. You live in Sacramento.
I know,
You
it
need
sucks.
to move to LA.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, we ranted enough.
Yeah, we're done.
And
we're done ranting.
we are
What
done.
is hitting me?
And the box.
Oh.
So anyway, guys, thank you for
Yes, we love you.
tuning in today.
And
we are so happy to see some new people
on
on
our
Insta and on our Facebook
It's
page
true story.
today. So
Yes.
follow us over or subscribe to our
we are
YouTube
trying
channel.
we're trying very hard to up our subscribers over on YouTube.
Mhm.
And I will say, it's not just us being this on our YouTube. We video lots of the shows. We will have lots of Surfer Joe footage from the show that we just had on Friday. That will be there. Next week when we see the charities, we're going to video every single damn thing they do because I love them.
Everything.
But
She's a stalker.
you know, I know. Literally, you can just go on our YouTube and there's like so many great performances from local touring regional bands. It's really, if you enjoy live music and you like live footage, we do a good job of, you know, keeping lots of fresh material up there. So there's all the past episodes are up there. This episode will probably be uploaded probably Monday. And I'll be shouting it out on the Facebook. But yeah, subscribe, follow us, share us, and we love you. And happy Sunday Fun Day. Happy Valentine's
Sunday
Day
Fun
to you
Day.
as well. We'll be back next week. Mucho, mucho. Mwah, mwah,
Cheers.
mwah.
Love
yes,
you.
love.
Okay. This is always the hard part.